Hello, thank you for checking out our third of 4 Salsa Shines videos. We've already gone over basic step forward and back. We've gone over a right turn and left turn and crossover breaks in a little combination, as well as some techniques, some styling. So definitely check out videos 1 and 2, which are available obviously on our channel. So today we're going to review very quickly the basic, and then we have some forward crossovers and some Suzy Qs, and then we're going to put those together in a little combination as well. So to review, our basic pattern for salsa is going to go forward and back. We're going to break on the 1 for this series. So we're going to rock forward on our left foot on the 1. 1, 2, 3, we hold the 4, and then 5, 6, 7, holding the 8. So very briefly, we'll just go over the basic a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now if you notice, I'm using a little bit of that toe and heel action that we worked on in our previous videos. Also, you notice I'm using the drumming action for the arms. Okay, so now from the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we will not be going over that with the music. Again, if you want to go over a little more of the basic patterns, please check out videos 1 and 2. Today we're going to start right away with forward crossovers. So a little bit different from our crossover breaks. Crossover breaks, anytime you hear the word break, it usually means a rock step. So our crossover breaks, we're rocking across this way. Yes, now we're going to leave that alone. For our forward crossovers, we're actually going to travel forward, hence the name, right? So if we go from a basic pattern, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We begin right away crossing. Now we want to make sure to pick up our feet each time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to be moving forward and back a bit, so hopefully I'll stay in frame the whole time. One more time with our counts, and then we'll try it from the other direction. From a basic pattern first, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and basic 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. A couple of things to keep in mind before we demonstrate from the other direction. We want to always be staying up on the balls of our feet. In our salsa dancing, our weight is always poised toward our partner, but particularly when we are pivoting our weight on our standing foot, which is really what we're doing here. We're going across and then pivoting across, across. Right, so when we do that, we have to stay even more on the balls of our feet, making sure that the heels stay up. Okay? So one more time from this direction, we have basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic. Okay, our forward crossovers from 1 basic. 6, Great work. So that was our forward crossovers from 1 basic pattern, 1 basic step. If you notice, it travels quite a bit forward, right? So just be aware of that when you're practicing this. You can use your basic to travel a bit back, or this next pattern that we're going to work on called a Suzy Q. So instead of moving forward for our forward crossovers, our Suzy Q is going to go across. So we're going to think of twisting in our hips only. We're going to keep our frame our shoulders facing forward, and we're just going to take our foot across and go 1, 2, 3. So it's like a little twisting action in the hips. Okay, so we'll go left and then right, coming across in front. All right, so if we go from one basic first, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, basic step, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so again, a couple of things to keep in mind. We're not moving forward toward the video. We're moving actually across. So we're not going to travel anywhere. If anything, we can use this to scoot back a bit, like I mentioned, and then coming across with the right foot or the second foot. So we are still pivoting actually even more on the ball of the foot than we were before. So the first place we're going to do that really is on the right foot when we bring the left foot across. So we're always thinking of pivoting on the standing foot. That's so, so important. When we turn, change directions, anytime we're turning or changing directions, it's always going to be from our standing foot. Otherwise, it ends up not working out very well. So again, our basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then we use the ball of the foot to turn on the right foot, and we bring the left foot across. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So before I bring the right foot across on 5, I do the same thing on my left foot. So I have 1, 2, 3 on the ball of the foot, 5, 6, 7. Okay, has a bit of a samba feel, but we want to make sure instead of rolling the hip for samba, we're going to think of just twisting. Okay, just twisting side to side and forward to back. All right, so one more time we'll do with the basic first, then we'll do Suzy Q left and right, then we'll do the same thing from the other direction. Okay, 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if you notice for now, all I'm doing is kind of similar to what I've done for my basic, is drumming the arms. We'll go over some alternate arm styling in a moment. From the other direction, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And now we will practice our Suzy Q left and right from one basic with our music. 7, here we go. One more time. Okay, so great job on the Suzy Q. We're going to do a little, well, actually, first we'll do another pattern, which is a continuous Suzy Q. It's one term for it, one word for it. But we're going to count to 8 actually this time. So we're going to go across 1, 2, little change of weight, 3, 4. So again, change of weight, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 is your normal Suzy Q action, bringing that foot across and twisting. Okay, so let's practice that one more time on the left foot. We have from a basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now the other side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then back to our basic 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So one more time from this direction, then we'll practice it from the other direction. From our basic, 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll practice now with music our basic step and then our continuous Suzy Q. 7 and 1, 2, 3. Great job. Now we're going to put together those 3 different patterns, 3 different steps in a little combination. So everything will start from our basic. Just to get going, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to do our forward crossovers. 1, 2, 3, 1 time, and this is called a crossover Suzy Q, or a crossover Q. Then you do a Suzy Q with the right foot across. 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to do the same thing with the left foot going forward. 1, 2, 3. This is our crossovers, right? Our forward crossovers. And I'm just going to scoot back so I stay in frame. We've gone 1, 2, 3 for the second time with the left foot for the crossovers. Now second time for the Suzy Q. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do 2 sets of continuous Suzy Q to end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can go back to our basic and start it all again. All right, now when I practice this with you guys, I'm going to start a little farther back so that we can move forward together and I'll stay in frame. All right, so let's practice that together now. From our 1 basic, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, crossovers. 1, 2, 3, Suzy Q. 5, 6, 7, again. 1, 2, 3, Q. 5, 6, 7, continuous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's try it from the other direction. A little bit easier because I'm moving away from you. We have basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, crossover. 1, 2, 3, Suzy Q. 5, 6, 7, crossovers. 1, 2, 3, Suzy Q. 5, continuous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we start again. That's good. Okay, now we're going to practice our little combination with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody. So that was our little combination working on forward crossovers and Suzy Qs. We can do a little bit of alternate arm styling, or just to go over the arm styling that we've been using. On the crossovers, right, where we're moving forward, it's nice, I think, to keep that drumming action. When we're doing our Suzy Q, we have a couple of different options here. I like to roll the shoulder. So this is just something you can practice and work on as you go. Add it here. Just keep the arm or the drumming where you like to as well. So totally up to you. But for our combination, since we're doing our our Suzy Q with our right foot across, when we do that, we're going to circle our right shoulder back. Okay, so just practice that. If the right foot's in front, you think of bringing that right shoulder up and back, right? The arms are always going to still stay pretty much around here. They might go out a bit, but usually right around rib cage level for both partners. Okay, and then rolling that shoulder. Now if we practice it with just the regular Suzy Q, we can do it both sides. So when the left foot comes across, same thing, we're going to roll the left shoulder up and back. So just to practice that, we'll call it arm styling because we're using the shoulders and the arms are an extension of that. To practice that for our Suzy Q, from the basic pattern, we have 1, 2, 3, just drumming, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to think of the left shoulder, 1, 2, 3, and a 5. The right shoulder when the right foot comes across. Yes? Good. And if you notice, my other shoulder has to move as well, right? When I move my rib cage and my frame in Latin dancing, right, it moves this way. So everything moves together in a natural way, right? So if my shoulder, my left shoulder is moving up and back, my right shoulder is moving down and forward, right? Just a natural, and practice that, natural movement, right? So if we do our little combination, we can use the shoulder roll. We also have another option of, especially for the ladies, in fact I would say only for the ladies, if you'd like to try different arm styling here, you can kind of move the arms down the body a bit. You can either just take them all the way down to the hips and keep them there, kind of here, right? That's a nice look. Or you can take them all the way down and just finish this way. So I'll practice with you one more time with the music, our little combination, and I'll just demonstrate some of the different arm styling that we can use. Again, remember, we can use the shoulder roll, or we can use the arms coming down, and we can use a combination, right, which is usually what's going to happen. So. Great job today with that. So today we reviewed the basic timing just very briefly. We went over, let's see, the forward crossover, the Suzy Q, and then we did continuous Qs, continuous Suzy Q, and then we did a little combination, right, combining all 3 of those actions, and we added some arm styling, using the shoulders, using the hands to come down the body to the hips. And please join me, don't forget, next time we have the 4th out of 4 Salsa Shines videos. And that one we're going to kind of wrap it all up, first of all, of course. But also we're going to go over how to change direction a little bit more, right? Rather than just dancing always facing forward. And always more technique that we're going to go over. But also we'll talk about how to then take these patterns, if you're dancing with a partner, and have your partner in front of you, and then be able to dance this together, right? Because that can be done. So join me next week for that. And don't forget, if you have more questions, I'm available for private lessons here in Genoa, DeKalb, and in Rockford. Thank you.